Hey budget gardeners, Vita Loca here. Join me today as we sow some lettuce seeds indoors. So let's go. There are a number of reasons why you may want to start some lettuce seeds indoors. You may be growing them indoors for the purpose of just harvesting them fresh directly inside your house. Or you may be starting your lettuce indoors with the intent of planting them outdoors at a later date. I've had a lot of success growing lettuce indoors, and I really enjoy being able to harvest fresh leaves and use them on a daily basis, especially during the cold winter months. In case you're interested in the grow lights that I have behind me, or if you want to see other videos having to do with starting seeds indoors, I'll put a playlist link down below in case you're interested in checking those out. If you do want to grow lettuce for the sole reason of keeping it indoors and growing it on to maturity, there are many varieties that you can choose from, but there are also some varieties that are not recommended for indoor growing. If the variety says it's a loose leaf type of lettuce, those are the best kind of varieties to grow for indoors growing. So anything that says oak leaf lettuce or something along those lines, those are the ones that you can basically keep cutting from and growing them to maturity. In other words, they're very easy to grow, they don't form any sort of a lettuce head, and you can keep cutting from them continuously, which makes it really nice and convenient. Some other popular lettuce varieties that you can grow for indoor purposes only would include the butterhead lettuce, such as Bibb or Boston, as well as the romaine lettuce. Now you can start large head lettuce indoors, such as crisp head or iceberg lettuce. And those varieties are fine to start indoors with the intent of then growing them on outdoors. You wouldn't want to grow those varieties indoors for an extended period of time for the purpose of harvesting from them. And there are a few reasons why you wouldn't want to grow those types of plants to maturity indoors. They're not ideal for indoor spaces because of their large head and also because they take a long time to grow to maturity. The plants that I'm going to be sowing will not be going outdoors. I will be enjoying them indoors for many months during the winter. If you are planning to sow lettuce seeds indoors, you just want to make sure that your grow room doesn't get too hot because lettuce does not like it very hot. It will force the plant to bolt and the lettuce will not taste as good. In terms of how deep to plant the seeds, lettuce needs light to germinate. So when you're sowing your seeds, you want to press the seeds into the soil surface. And if you are going to cover them, you just barely want to cover them very, very lightly with soil or vermiculite. You don't want to cover them too much. You do not want to use a heat mat when you're trying to germinate lettuce seeds because you might find that you have very little germination. Did you know that lettuce makes a great crop for succession planting? What that means is you could sow some seeds today, and then 2 weeks from today, you could sow some more seeds. And then in another 2 or 3 weeks, you can sow some more seeds. So as your lettuce has become mature and you've enjoyed it, but now it's starting to die, you can have another succession ready to go. This space that I'm growing the lettuce plants in typically stays around 67 or 68 degrees Fahrenheit during the daytime. And at night when the heat is turned off, it usually dips down to about 58 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a little bit on the cool side, but it's perfect. The lettuce will be very happy. If this area was too hot, then it would not be a good environment for the lettuce plants. So as long as the temperature is somewhere in the range of 55 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit, that's a perfect temperature for the lettuce plants. Once the temperature goes past 75 degrees Fahrenheit, it's starting to get too hot, and that's telling the plants to go ahead and bolt. In terms of how many days does it take for the seeds to germinate, that's going to vary, but generally it takes about 7 days. And in terms of how many days to maturity, that's going to depend on the variety of lettuce that you're trying to grow. You can always find that information on your seed packet or on the internet. For starting the seeds indoors, I like to use my own DIY seed starting mix. You can use whatever you want. If you want to buy seed starting mix, you can use that. If you want to use potting mix, you can use that. For me, I've had a lot of success starting my seeds using a DIY seed starting mix, and the ratio has changed over the last few years. The ratio I'm using this year is 2 parts of peat moss to 1 part of vermiculite. And when I talk about parts is the type of container that I was using for measuring. So let's say I was using this container. It would be 2 of these containers full of peat moss to 1 of these containers full of vermiculite. I like to pre-moisten my seed starting mix, and the way I do that is I take boiling hot water and I pour that on top of the mix, and then I mix it up really good. That also kills off any possible fungus gnat eggs that might be living inside of the peat moss. When I start my seeds indoors, I like to mass sow or multi-sow my seeds, and that means scattering a whole bunch of seeds into 1 container. So I like to use containers like this, and these are just restaurant to-go containers. When you go out to eat and you get food to take home, a lot of times you'll get containers like this. And these work out really well. They're cheap, they're free to me. I just clean them out with some soap and water, and they're like mini little greenhouses. And the takeout containers come in lots of different sizes. And if you live in an area where your restaurants don't have takeout containers like this, you can also buy containers that are similar to this, either online or in stores. I like to poke holes in the bottom so that it's easy for me to bottom water these. And also what's nice is a lot of these containers have little air vents already built into them. If they didn't, then I could always poke a couple of holes in the top if need be. And these clear lids are perfect. They are like little humidity domes. They allow a little bit of light to come in, but they also keep the moisture in there, which is so important when you have seeds that are trying to germinate. But you can do whatever works for you. If you want to have your lettuce seeds in little 6-cell packs and you want to put 1 or 2 seeds in each cell, by all means you can do that. You have to do what works best for you and your grow room, your grow space, as well as your time. If you wanted to use a container and just put saran wrap on top of it as your humidity dome, that works too. I've done that for many years. Once we've sown the seeds, I'll be putting this under my grow lights, and they will be about 1 to 2 inches beneath the grow light. That is very important. As soon as those seeds germinate, they will need the light. They will need nice bright light. I don't want leggy plants. I want nice strong plants, and that's the best way to ensure that my plants will be strong. The grow lights are on a timer. They come on at 5 a.m., they go off at 9 p.m. So they're on for 16 hours a day. I'm going to show you the variety of seeds that we're going to sow and my method for sowing those seeds. There's the Bib lettuce. It's 57 days to maturity. Gourmet blend lettuce, 45 days. And Tom Thumb, 50 days to maturity. You can see I made labels for each of them. Here's the information on the back for the Bib lettuce. This is for Gourmet blend. And this is for Tom Thumb. Here's the seed starting mix that I made, and I've already pre-moistened it. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to add it to our container here. Again, notice that I have small drainage holes punched out in the bottom of the tray, which will allow for water to drain out, but also it makes it easier for me to bottom water this container. I'm going to go ahead and just add the seed starting mix to our container. And you would be doing the same process if you were going to be planting your lettuce seeds in, let's say, a 6-cell pack. This is not a terribly deep tray, but you can see that I put the seed starting mix almost to the top. And now what I want to do is just press lightly to take out any air pockets that might be in here. But you don't want to press too hard either, because if you press very hard on your seed starting mix, it makes it so the roots don't go into the soil very easily. We'll start with our first seed. You can see in the seed packet there are a ton of seeds in there. We don't need all of those seeds. Let's take out a few. And look how tiny the seeds are. I want to point out they're not pelleted, so they are really small. And I'm just going to place them as the best that I can in a row like this. And there are a total of 6 seeds, which is plenty. And the spacing does not need to be exact because this is just a temporary home where eventually we will be pricking out the seeds. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to press down on this area where we just sowed the seeds. And remember, the reason we're doing that is to make good contact between the seed and the seed starting mix. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the label here. I'm going to follow the same process for these seeds as well as these seeds. I'm going to do about 6 seeds from each packet, and I'll make sure I add a label wherever I place the seeds in this tray. There may be a little bit more than 6 here, but this is the one that has the blend of different types of lettuce in there. It's worth mentioning, it's always good to look at the expiration date on a seed packet. All seeds have a certain shelf life, meaning they're only viable for a certain period of time. And it's going to vary on the seed that you're trying to sow. You can always look up on the internet the type of seed that you're trying to sow and what the viability is for that seed, which means how many years is that seed good for. And it's an approximate date. It all depends on how you store your seeds, temperature wise, or is there too much light, or is it in the dark. There's a lot of factors involved, but it also just gives you a good idea of whether or not your seeds are going to be viable or not. And you can definitely do what's called a seed viability test if you wanted to check to see how viable your seeds are. And I've made videos showing you how to do that process, and that will be included in the playlist that I've included down below in the description. I'm going to use this small hand spray bottle or mister to mist the top of the seeds with a little bit of water. Even though the seed starting mix is wet, it's still good to spray a little additional water on top of the seeds. And notice I'm doing a nice gentle stream. I don't want to do a very heavy stream of water because I don't want to dislodge or move my seeds. And that's especially true because the seeds are on the top. You can see I got this takeout container from a restaurant close to me, which is called Applebee's. And again, I wanted to point out that it has little vent holes in the top, which is really nice in case it gets too hot inside of this small little mini greenhouse. I'm going to go ahead and close it, and I'm going to leave it as is. And if I notice that things are drying out in here, I can always add a little bit more water in a day or two. I'll be making a lot more videos to follow up with this whole process of what to do next with these lettuce seeds. In other words, once they've germinated, we'll be taking the humidity dome off, we'll be bottom watering, we'll be fertilizing the seedlings, we'll be potting them up, and also harvesting them. And I also have so many other seeds to start, so you don't want to miss out on those videos. I love hearing from you, so let me know if you've ever grown lettuce from seed, and if so, what are some of your favorite varieties of lettuce? I hope you found this video helpful, and until the next video, make it a great day with gardening.